こんにちは、てるみです。Today you will learn how to introduce yourself in native Japanese ways at the first meeting in three different forms: casual, polite, formal humble form for business situations. Because Japanese speakers choose to speak in different language forms in different situations. Let's start with general polite expressions of nice to meet you in Japanese. Because normally we speak in polite form when meeting someone for the first time. はじめまして is the common phrase. はじめまして。はじめ means first, beginning. はじめまして literally means it's first time to meet you, and it indicates nice to meet you. Normally, it's followed by my name is so and so. So if your name is Thomas, you would say はじめまして、トーマスです。Normally, we wouldn't say 私の名前はトーマスです。or 私はトーマスです。In a daily conversation, we often skip subject. In this case, we would skip I. I have talked more about this topic, how we skip subject I and object you, also how to call yourself I and you in native Japanese ways in another video. So please check out the video link here. So you can just say はじめましてトーマスです。And if the person who you are talking to responds トーマスさん or トーマスさんですね mean your name is Thomas, isn't it? The subtext is should I call you Thomas? And then you can respond with トムでいいです。トムでいいです。Please call me Tom. いい means good. Something でいい indicates that's alright. For example, これでいい means this one is fine. Normally, we wouldn't say トムと呼んでください。呼ぶ is the original form, which means call. But just Tom is alright. トムでいいです。Sounds more natural and conversational. And then you can go on with よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします is another common phrase for the first meeting. よろしく There is no R sound here. Japanese R sound, you need to tip your tongue to the upper gum ridge. ろ、ろ、ろ、よろしく、よろしく。To learn and practice more on the Japanese R sound, please check out the video link here. We use よろしくお願いします in various situations, not only for the first meeting. For example, at the end of a business meeting, we would say ではよろしくお願いします。では sounds like well then or by now. ではよろしくお願いします could be translated as It was nice meeting you. See you soon. Or if you and the person are going to work together. ではよろしくお願いします sounds like I'm looking forward to working with you. Let's make a great team together then. Or if you start new work on the first day, you would say よろしくお願いします or どうぞよろしくお願いします。どうぞ can be translated as please. So in this case, どうぞよろしくお願いします sound like I'm excited to work with you. Don't be too hard on me. どうぞ emphasizes following word. どうぞよろしくお願いします or どうぞよろしくお願いします sounds perky and friendly. Other situation would be when you ask someone for help or service. For example, moving or daycare for your kids. You can say よろしくお願いします or ではよろしくお願いします before they start or before you leave. It could sound like thank you for your time or service. Please take good care of me or my kids or whatever you asked for the person to do. Let's practice. はじめまして。はじめびがましてクイッカー。はじめまして。はじめまして、てるみです。はじめまして。Your name bigger this smaller. はじめましてです。はじめましてです。トーマスさんですか？トムでいいです。Your name bigger でいい quicker です smaller でいいです。でいいです。よろしくお願いします。よろびがしくクイッカーお願いストロンガーしますローよろしくお願いします or よろしくお願いしますではよろしくお願いしますではびがよろしくお願いしますではよろしくお願いしますどうぞよろしくお願いします。どうぞストロンガーよろしくお願いします。どうぞよろしくお願いします。After introduce yourself, you may want to ask, What is your name? You can ask with お名前は名前 is name. We often add O at the beginning of word. It expresses politeness.But normally we wouldn't say あなたの名前は何ですか Like in English, you wouldn't say much What is your name? Right? We often say like あ、お名前は It sounds like And your name is お名前はおなびが前クイッカーはスモーラーお名前はお名前は Or you can ask 名前聞いてもいいですか May I ask your name? 名前聞いてもいいですか聞く is the original form which means hear, listen. So 名前聞いてもいいですか literally means May I hear your name? But it's correctly 名前を聞いてもいいですか O is particle.But in a conversation, you can skip O and just say 名前聞いてもいいですか Unless you need to know something specific matter. For example, after finish, introduce yourself and the person responds with I'm living in Tokyo without telling own name. Then you can ask 名前を聞いてもいいですか I want to know your name.We have another kiku. This kiku indicates listen to music. And this one is the general. Hear, listen, but not for music. 名前聞いてもいいですか名前ビガー聞いてもストロンガーいいクイッカーですかスロー名前聞いてもいいですか Or 名前を聞いてもいいですか生ビガー絵をクイッカー聞いてもいいですか名前を聞いてもいいですか名前を聞いてもいいですか Casual form of May I ask your name is 名前聞いてもいい名前聞いてもいい But you should ask 名前聞いてもいいin a friendly casual situation to the person who is younger or lower position than you. 名前聞いてもいい名前ビガー聞いてもストロンガーいいスロー 名前聞いてもいい And casual ways of よろしくお願いします are よろしく or よろしくね But よろしく and よろしくね are also to the person younger or lower position than yourself in a friendly situation. But よろしく could sound a little bossy or arrogant. So you can add どうぞよろしくどうぞよろしく sounds better than just say よろしく or よろしくね sounds softer and friendlier よろしくねよろしくよろびがしくクイッカーよろしくよろしくねよろしくねスモーラよろしくねはじめましててるみですどうぞよろしくはじめびがましてクイッカー Your name びがですスモーラどうぞストロンガーよろびがしくクイッカーはじめましてですどうぞよろしくはじめましてですどうぞよろしくはじめましててるみですよろしくねはじめましてですよろしくねはじめましてですよろしくねはじめまして and よろしくお願いします are both polite enough, but we use more formal expressions for some occasions. For example, at a business meeting with important clients or executives, we would say 島津と申しますどうぞよろしくお願いいたします申します申す is the original form, which means say, talk in a formal humble form. Mostly we use humble form for business situations. 誰々と申します indicates I'm so and so or my name is so and so. 誰々 means so and so. 誰 means who. いたします is the formal humble form of します。します is the polite form of する do something. And other situation would be for phone conversation or writing to a person or company for the first time or don't know the person very well. I would go 島津と申します For example 島津と申しますが山田さんはいらっしゃいますかが is another conjunctive particle in this case which means and or butいらっしゃいますかいらっしゃる is the original form, which means being here or there, or another meaning is coming here or there in a formal honorific form. いらっしゃいますか literally means is someone here or there, or another meaning is someone coming here or there. You can leave out は So you can say 山田さんいらっしゃいますか誰々さんいらっしゃいますか indicates Is Mr. So and so available? Or May I speak to Mr. So and so? いらっしゃいますか is common phrase for general phone conversation, not only for formal business situations. いらっしゃいますか would be tricky to pronounce for non-native Japanese speakers because there are ra and small tsu and ya sounds here. So again, Japanese R sound, you need to tip your tongue to the upper gum ridge. La, la, la. Small ya sound. Sha. It's similar sound to sha as in shy in English. Sha, sha. To practice more of these small yayuyo sounds in Japanese words such as Tokyo, Kyoto, 流行, boom, epidemic. Please check out the video link here. Small tsu sound. You need to stop there. La. ら、いらっしゃい、いらっしゃい。Many of Japanese words are consisted of this small t sound in Japanese words, such as 頑張って、cheer up, or 結婚 marriage. To learn and practice more of small t, please check out the video link here. Go back to the phone conversation or writing to a person or company for the first time or don't know the person very well. よろしくお願いいたします is the common phrase at the end of the conversation or the end of the writing. ではよろしくお願いいたします。島津と申します。Your name bigger to smaller, more stronger, much smaller. と申します。と申します。よろしくお願いいたします。よろビガーしくクイッカーお願いストロンガーいたしクイッカーマススモーラー。よろしくお願いいたします。よろしくお願いいたします。島津と申します。よろしくお願いいたします。Your name bigger to smaller, more stronger, much smaller. と申します。と申します。よろしくお願いいたします。と申します。よろしくお願いいたします。島津と申します。よろしくお願いいたします。Let's move on to the further conversation. After introduce your name, the person may ask you, どちらの出身ですか or 出身はどちらですか出身 means native, where you are from originally. 出身 I know it's difficult to pronounce. There is a combination sound with small u and t sound here. しゆしゆしゅしゅ出身出身 I will cover this combination small sound in a new video soon, so you can practice on this combination sound and it will appear here once I make it. So please stay tuned. When word ends with ka is question most of the time. どちら is polite form of どこ where. So more informal way of where are you from is 出身はどこですか出身はどこですか And blunt ways are 出身はどこ or どこの出身 But you can ask どこの出身 or 出身はどこ to your friends only. For example, asking about third-party person. 出身はどちらですか If someone asks you, 出身はどちらですか or どちらの出身ですか You can answer with どこどこの出身です。の means of. どこどこ means such and such a place. どこどこ。どこ means where. どこ。The intonations are different. どこ。どこ。どこどこ。どこ。どこ。どこ。どこ。どこどこ。And 誰々 means so and so. 誰 means who. 誰誰誰誰 So if you're from Australia, you can answer with オーストラリアの出身です or you can leave out のオーストラリア出身ですオーストラリア We use English or international word into Japanese katakana language. And we use this bar when sound needs to be stretched, like O, Australia. And the Japanese L and R are exactly same sound. I will make another video how to pronounce Japanese L sound in katakana language form in another video. It will appear here once I make it, so please stay tuned. Or you can simply answer with どこどこです like オーストラリアです or ロサンゼルスですロサンゼルス I know, it sounds funny, right? It's Los Angeles. Let's practice. 出身はどちらですか？オーストラリアの出身です。ビガーのスモーラー出身ストロンガーですスモーラーの出身ですの出身です or オーストラリアですビガーですスモーラーですです And if you want to ask Where are you from to the person? You can simply ask, どちらですか? We normally wouldn't say, あなたの出身はどちらですか? Because we already know what you are talking about. So you can just say, どちらですか? どちら There is la R sound again. らどちらどちらどちビガーラスモーラーですかスローアどちらですかどちらですかどちらですかお疲れ様でした。I hope you will feel more confident to introduce yourself in Japanese on the next first meeting with someone. それでは皆さん See you on the next one. If you like this lesson, please like this video and be sure to subscribe so you will not miss my future lessons. Thank you for watching on Japanese Conversation with Terumi. See you soon. さようなら。